Hey guys, Natalie Fleming here again. Welcome back. So if you caught our last video, we talked about fielding a ground ball and working through looking a ball in. So today we're going to do the exact opposite. We're going to talk about what to do on a tweener hop. Okay, so with a tweener hop, we can either take a drop step and give yourself a big nice hop, or we'll have a short hop, and those are going to be the ones that we work on punching through the ball. So with this, we want to think on the short hops, you want to think no matter what, you're getting the ball, punching it when it's out in front of you. So we don't want to think field that ball back between your legs. Okay, and then the next thing, when you do the punch through, you want to think with your palm, you're punching straight out at the ball. So when we punch, we don't want to think flip up or scoop upward. Okay, that'll just throw the ball up in the air. Okay, so then the third thing with that, we want to think on a short hop, we want to get the ball as soon as it hits the ground. So we want to think attack that ball with our glove, with our palm here, and think as soon as it hits the ground, you're punching through. Okay, so then a couple drills you can do to work on this. The first one would be just toss the ball up to yourself, and as soon as it hits the ground, you think punch through. Really, really focus on that palm punching straight out. Okay, so it would look like here, punch out, just like that. Okay, and you can work on right in front of you. You can work off the glove side, and then just here, punch out. Think as soon as that ball hits the ground, you're punching through. And then the other drill that you could do is grab a partner, okay? And then from here, you can have your partner just go a couple feet away, however far, and then you'll do the same thing. So get into your fielding stance. Your partner will just throw the ball, and then you'll just think chin down, head down, punch through it, and then throw it right back to them. We'll be in our fielding position. So with this one, I always like working balls straight on, and then we'll do forehands, and then we'll flip over and we'll do backhands also. So when we get into this one, we'll be into our fielding position. Your partner will just go ahead and throw it right at you, and you'll just punch straight through the ball. So just like what we did there. So once you do a couple straight on, then go ahead and you can just go ahead and position your feet. So on a forehand, we'll position those feet where we're facing our glove side, and then go ahead and do something. Get down in the legs, watch that ball in, punch straight through right as it's hitting the ground. Then once you did a couple of those and you feel comfortable with those, turn and let's do some backhands. So get those feet set for a backhand, get down low, and you'll punch straight through. Remember, always keep your head down. Think you gotta watch that ball into your glove. So we can do the backhand either way. We can be in this stance, or we can do the crossover stance. So same thing, we'll be down, watch that ball into your glove, punching straight out. So think you wanna punch where the ball is coming from, no matter which direction you're doing, the straight on, the forehand, or the backhand. Okay, so then with that, you can even progress that one more step. One more. So if we're back to the straight forward, so I do the ones we just did, where you're stationary, working on just that glove action. We used to do those. Gosh, I had my dad out in the yard, I don't know how many times, throwing me a lot of balls, just standing there, punching it and tossing it back to him. That's a great one. Just working that glove action, your wrist action, the punch through, and then you can progress that. So then you can add the footwork in. So here, punch through, and then set the feet. Okay, so think when we set our feet with the punch, we punch, and then think you're setting your feet towards your target. So think we're moving through the ball towards where we're trying to throw the ball. So infield, most of the time you're throwing the ball to first base, unless you're making a double play. Okay, so again, the forehand, this direction, you can set those feet, and as they throw the ball, here, move through it, set your feet, get your body turned, angling the right direction. Then backhand will be the same thing. We'll be positioned there, punch through it, move those feet, square up, and then you're ready to throw at your target. So now, then again, so that's short hops, just working through different drills to work on that glove action, to work on the punch through. And then you can also progress that one more time, and then have somebody hit you ground balls. Okay? With that, it's the exact same thing. Work on that pre-pitch movement, work on getting your feet where they need to be, work on attacking the ball. So a short hop, you want to think attack that ball. Don't let it get back on you or that ball will eat you up. So think attack it, get it out in front of you, punch through. Okay, now the other one, so on these tweener hops, that's a short hop. The other one would be a big hop. So with the big hop, you'll almost do a drop step and catch the ball, set the feet, and throw. So this might be on one, say like a slapper in softball that chops straight down and hits a chopper at you. Okay, some of those, you might have to take a drop step and then hopefully you can get her out. Middle infield might get one, a hard ground ball that takes some big hops and you got to make a read on either coming and getting it or that one little drop step and then throwing her out. No matter what, you don't want a between, okay? The betweener hop is a tough one to field and it's a tough read to make. So to work on the big hop, you can just have your partner throw you, kind of just lob one up in the air. So you'll just have it land basically where it's almost where you can't make it into a short hop, but it's gonna be a between hop when it comes to you. So you'll be here, just drop step, catch it, and turn and set those feet. So remember, anytime we're setting our feet where we're trying to throw the ball. Okay, so one more, you'll be here in your fielding position, make that read, catch, set those feet. Okay, so that is a couple different ways you can work on those betweener hops, those choppy balls that are hit at you. So we're thinking either moving through the ball, punching through it, working on that short hop, or giving yourself a good read, giving yourself a good big hop to get those big hops. If you have any questions, have any comments, leave them below. Otherwise, like and subscribe, and see you guys next time. Thanks, guys.